got another live for you, dude. So get used to it, or else. Okay? It's the only way, my dude. So that's about it. We just got this game in the mail today, you guys. Just got it in the mail. So it should be good, dude. That's the only way games are going to be good. If they're like straight out of the mail. You know, because any of the good games in person are already bought. Bought and paid for. I probably popped in somebody else's hole. Their console hole. It's the only way. It's the truth of life. The only vision, other than sound vision, and vision without sound. Because they're both fans of the channel, I guess you could say. That's all that TV didn't want to turn on. Anyways, dude, we are on one heck of a schedule, you guys. I've been working on videos and shorts off and on a good bit of the day. But it's been fun too. I like making videos. Oh yeah. Legendary axe. Like the smell good stuff that you squirt on yourself. We're playing that game today, you guys. Imagine that. Let's see, how's that angle? Any good? Oh yeah. Bro, I feel like I haven't played this game since the 90s. It's been so long. That's what I feel like, bro. What's going on, dude? Welcome aboard the stream. We're gonna let a few people come in here and then we'll start. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere now. Alright, you guys, we're back. What is up? Marilise Martinez, how you doing? What's up, Stu? I'm right here, Bubba. No worries about that. We're gonna let some people come in and then we're gonna start. So that's what we're doing here, you guys. Alright. I think we're ready to go. We just uploaded a new video if you guys want to watch that first, and then I can wait and then start after, because it's only a 4-minute video. But yeah, I like damn it, what is that band called? The band that plays Sweet Home Alabama. I like that band. Not a big fan of the song itself, but all their other music I really like. Most of it. Let me go ahead and tighten this up. My bad. You want to see my life? Leonard Skinner, thank you. Dude, I feel like an idiot sometimes, bro. My memory is fried. But yeah, I really like Saturday Night Special. Just about any other song. Sweet Home Alabama has just been played way too many times, bro. But yeah, there for a while I was really into Leonard Skinner. That was back in my my tradesman days. So that sucks. A couple of my guitars broke as well. I got two broken ones. One that the action's so high it'll make your fingers bleed if you look at it. And then my basement flooded and the rest of my shit was down there. So yeah, dude. It's good luck for the Johns. Alright, dude. Here we go. We're gonna start this bad bitch up. 89 by Activision Ball. No, not actually. That's a quote from the rest of my channel that probably nobody knows. Okay, maybe two of yous. Alright, dude. This is my first time playing this game in a long time. I used to play this on my Turbografx 2. Way back when. Not too long ago, but not too recent either. Ooh, it's almost like Kadash, but we can't help but fall over. I know most people like try and hit him twice before he does that, but we're erring on the side of caution here, you guys. There we go. We gotta hit him from this side now? Ooh, boy. Alright. She's dead. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, Bo? Was it my old school game? It's not my game. I didn't necessarily program this, but we can say I can just for fun if you want to. Now we got the ability to power up our axe on the X and Y axes. No, it's a Turbografx 16 game. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's kind of underdog. While Sega was totally bombing in Japan back in the early to late 80s, the PC Engine was thriving, bro. That's the Japanese counterpart to this console. And then when they brought them both over here, NEC tanked, and then Sega thrived. So it's like, what the heck, dude? I gotta get used to these controls. Alright, we made it. Yeah, again, like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this game out. Because when you're dealing with Turbografx, you gotta appreciate every single game to its fullest extent. You gotta play it to its entirety. Alright? Not miss a single moment of it and suck it all up like a sponge. Son of a bitch. Oh, I like that start thing. That was cool. Daryl says TG16 is so expensive to buy games for. I know, right, bro? It's crazy. I ended up getting this one, I think, for $62 plus shipping. Let's see, what's over here, dude? Anything? No, we're already there. Bro, really? Okay, so your jump changes based on how long you hold down the D-pad as well. I'm used to the old-fashioned games where you press the button and it jumps the same way every time, you know? Or maybe they're just the poorly programmed ones. That's probably... What? Bro. This platforming is tough, dude. I'm not just putting on a show either. Well, I kind of am, but thanks for the subs, you guys, and the like too. That's what's up, dude. You guys are the best. Anyway, I'm gonna try to stick these landings now. I was gonna test to see if I could just walk over it, but that doesn't work either. Thankfully, there's no time limit in this game. Alright, now we're getting it. Bah. Yeah, this game is a lot harder than it looks. I don't know why. I'm expecting like either like the wipeout punching bag things to come out of those holes, or like off of that NES game with Schwarzenegger in it, the one that like the guys are punching you but it looks funny. What was that game called? It wasn't True Lies. I don't even think they made a video game of that. Well, we got 2 bosses now. Bro, that was pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, dude, this game's beginning to grow on me. Yeah, bro, this is the first time I played this game, like, probably in the last 6 or 7 years at the very least. And even when I did play it then, I had it on the EverDrive, so I really only played it for like a couple minutes. That's what I hate about EverDrives, dude, is like, you don't ever want to commit to anything, because there's no motivation. You just want to keep flipping through games. You're like, oh, I've seen enough of this one, bam, go to the next one, dude. But, what's up, Money Cannot Buy Happiness? How you doing, Bo? Thanks for joining the stream, dude. Okay, one thing I don't like about these controls, I don't know, I felt like I couldn't duck there for a second. Maybe that's a fluke? I don't know. I just felt like I was stuck there for a second. But it's alright. It fixed itself, I think. Dude, I really like the lava in this. Check out that animation, bro. That is wild for 89, dude. I think this game came out in 88 in Japan. Can you guys imagine, bro? If we would have got the PC Engine in the United States back in 87, that would have been legit. ABA, BBA. Is that not for Akari Warriors? Yeah, too many choices, bro. I don't know. It did kind of like the same thing again. It makes me wonder if that's kind of a glitch just in that one area. I don't know, dude. This ain't even a boss, bro. Give me a break. I don't know how we made it, but we made it, dude. Hey, anybody who watched the short for today, that was pretty cool. You guys really tuned in good for that one. Are we playing on the console that you restored yesterday? No, this is not the Nintendo. Okay, this is the Turbografx 16, dude. Alright. Yeah, somebody else asked that. Is this the Nintendo? Is this the NES? No, it's not the NES. This is the Turbografx 16, dude. Bro, the moon looks really cool outside my window right now. That's pretty legit. But bro, I definitely feel like after I cleaned out this tube, it's not giving off the fumes it used to. Oh, now we got 3 of them, Bo? This is wild. Who said the Turbografx 16 doesn't have multiple layers scrolling? Well, I guess this isn't really what it is. It's just 2 layers, bro. I'm about dead. It is a slice moon, ain't it? Yeah, we're gonna be at this game for a while, right? But how do you like living in California? Total transparency. Alright. Can we just make a run for it? Nope. Oh, that takes a lot of health away. Holy shit. Bro, this is not good. There's probably like a technique. You probably gotta pace yourself because like the further you go, the more of them spawn in. We're gonna fix this angle. You guys gotta see my face and all that stuff. You said it's alright, I'm from here, so it's what I'm used to. Hey, that's a good point, I guess. If you're rich, you can live here and survive comfortably. If not, it's kind of hard. When our gas is $5, other states is $3. Yeah, sometimes it's like $2.50 something, even like down to that. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. $5 a gallon. Soldier Blade is my favorite game on the TG16/PC Engine. You know, I get it's good, but I don't like games that are like too polished for whatever reason. So I don't know. Me personally, I'd rather play Blazing Lasers, but I can definitely understand the hype. Money cannot buy happiness says insurance for our cars costs more money. Probably because there's a lot more expensive vehicles around on the road, you know? That and earthquakes. Which I don't know if that affects it as much as like the fact that there's a bunch of people driving around in supercars over there probably. At least that's my idea. I don't know if that's a stereotype or if that's actual factual, but I guess we'll find out, dude. Alright, is there gonna be any fireballs coming up here, dude? Apparently not. Alright, not bad. We just gotta pace ourselves. That's all. As soon as we get this thing, we run into the first one. This is when it starts to suck, because you get roped into extra bullshit here, dude. This might actually be a good spot for me right here. As long as they behave, I think we'll be okay. So is the inability to survive in California, or like the difficulty of surviving in California whilst being not rich, is that a new thing? I don't feel like it is. But I'm sure it was probably easier to live there back in the 80s, right? Everything was better in the 80s, man. Oh, nice. I can charge my shot now. Money Can't Buy Happiness says, I've lived in a few different places. I was in Canada for 5 years. That's what's up. Is it bad in Canada now, Daryl? I don't know. I don't think I would mind living in Canada. On terrible. Yeah, we're probably in the same time zone then, I think. Oh, let's see. Lots of good shooters. Oh, yeah. Not just video games. Yeah, I mean the prices of stuff as well. Calgary. I hear Calgary can be pretty sketchy sometimes, dude. You guys ever watch Kenny versus Spinney? That's probably like one of my favorite things from Canada. Kenny versus Spinney. That show is funny, bro. Okay, we're actually not slip sliding down the ropes on that one. That's good. Oh boy. Bro, really? Dude, I like this game though. This game is good. It's kind of disciplinary and junk. Oh, and they continue me here as well. That's nice. And the music is really good. Come on, Bo. So now what? I just gotta hang out here? No, I gotta destroy the rocks. I don't know, bro. I touched the rope thing, and it's not letting me really fuck these guys up. That's helpful to have, though, for real. Well, I got the one anyway. It is tough, bro. That's what I like. I like tough games. I like a good challenge and junk. Hopefully now I'll have enough power to be able to F these guys up, you know? It just keeps turning around on me, dude. Really, bro? It'd be different if they didn't take so many hit points, though. That's the thing. Hit it, go back and hit it again. Like, dodge them for a while and then turn back around. Wait, what? Bro, that sucks. I can't continue now? Alright, whatever, dude. We'll get some extra practice on the first level, then. It shouldn't take too long to get there anyway. And now I know I can't leave it on the continue screen. Yeah, I can see why it doesn't just let you slide on that. Or like get through, you know what I mean? Because then you can just skip this boss right here, bro. Now I'm kind of getting a little bit more of a hang of the control. Daryl, were you here for the Radgar stream, or was that a different Daryl? I feel like I recognized your name. You love how it wouldn't let you continue? Yeah, it was looking for something else to be brutal about, and I think it achieved its goal. And we just gotta contend with that, you guys. It's our only option. That's what's up, dude. I was hoping I'd see you back. Money says, people were so simple back in the day. Video games like this boggled their mind. Bro, imagine going from dropping an equivalent of $1,000 on an Atari back in '77 and then paying the equivalent of $150 for one cartridge. Okay, going from that to this, that's a big jump, dude. And you gotta think of it nowadays. Like, the price of these games back then were about $50. Price for inflation today, that's about 130 bucks as well. Pretty close to the Atari stuff back in the day for inflation. But I mean, if you think of it that way, really, the game prices haven't gone up that much. So, whatever makes us feel better, right, you guys? Daryl said, you only had a few had to play them to death. Not like today, too much choice. I know, right? People just give up so easily. What's up, Super Garcia Gaming? How you doing, Bo? We're playing some Turbografx 16 today. Only the best, you guys. Yeah, once you get used to the jumping mechanic, it's a lot easier. And at least that pit doesn't kill you there. That would be crazy. Which I guess really shouldn't be that hard, but I don't know, the control is just a little bit different. It's not bad by any means. It's actually really good. Just different. Dude, back in '89, this was like arcade level gaming right here, dude. For real. The flare is waiting for me. I wonder what the flare is. Literally play them until the game stopped working, dude, and just like stay awake until you die as well. No, nobody try that at home. That's gonna be our disclaimer for now. At least one per stream, you guys. Couple $1,000,000 to a needy cause, huh? I don't know, dude. I don't know about you, but I don't think I had $1 million when I was 13. I think I might have had $1, maybe. I didn't even mow lawns as a kid. I remember I got $4 a week allowance. Pretty sure that's what I got. $4 a week. Those were the days, man. I remember one of my friends from school was like, "Oh, I get $10 a week for allowance." I'm like, I was so jealous, bro. Like, $10 a week for allowance, bro? What's up, Ice Cube? Bro, don't bully the kid. He's alright. Daryl says, never had a TG16 back in the day. Bought a Core Graphics and EverDrive Pro. Oh, we all know you're cool, Ice Cube. We all know. I remember when I used to get a you don't get beat allowance. Is that right? That's what they tell you? If you did get beat, that means you didn't do your chores for the week then, huh? Bullying makes you strong. That's why you got the wrench beside your name, because you're a real technician, dude. That's what that means. Such a slick bass line. Dude, it sure is. Did I not deliver on my promise, Ice Cube? 2 videos today. And we're streaming Legendary Axe. Oh yeah, dude. It does have a good baseline. Very strong. I like it. And this is a legendary game, dude. So this game should feel at home. Here with me. That's good because I'm its new foster grandpa. Yes. Money cannot buy happiness says earth, 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 earth. I agree with that statement. Damn it, bro. Really? Son of a bitch. So we lose one and then get it back. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Can I jump over this thing? I guess it's good to get hit by the butterflies. And then that way you're like invincible for a second. Bro, really? How many hits was that? Like 5? Sock cucking game, dude. This game cucks socks, you guys. Which means it's good. Because if you weren't going in the sock, you're going in something else. So that's good. That means this game is good. Bro. Bubba. Sir. Guy. Buddy. Dude, we made it. We have arrived in life officially, you guys. Yeah, the hits are high and the jumping is really precise in this game. You know, it is, but the control is different. You have to get used to it for about 2 minutes, and then after that, it's mint. It was definitely one of the launch titles, yeah. You're right. A big rock. This game got a rock. Whenever people talk about the difficulty of this game, they always like show a snippet of this level right here. Which I'm probably going to find out why here very soon. I've never made it this far in this game before. Right, because I never tried. But that's why it's good to have actual copies of the games. Helps you appreciate them more. What? Bro. First it was a spider, then a rock, and now it's a rock spider. Oh, we can just watch him fall off? That's good. We can see him slowly drown in his own lack of water. No, we gotta drop down there and visit him, dude. Really, bro? Can I jump down like in Contra? Like, what the fuck was that? I gotta make sure I hit start to continue, bro, because I'm gonna forget like last time. Bro, this is legit, though. Getting a new Turbografx game? Unparallelable, dude. Not even a parallelogram can parallel that. Imagine that, you guys? Being a parallelogram for a day? Hey, at least this guy doesn't take away much health at all. He's actually a pretty solid guy. I would hope so. Being that he's a rock and all that. Oh, another one. This was a mistake, dude. Absolutamente ball. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we made it, barely. Are there any other little turd birds I can crack in half? Dude, exactly, bro. That's why I like collecting physical copies of shit. I'll see what. Oh, another one. Brother of the Bra. These guys have a pattern as well. You gotta hit them and then jump back real quick. Not bad. I need some health though. Sleeping on the job? You're supposed to be evil, man. Wake up. Alright, well, let's... Oh, this shit again, huh? Oh, they respawn as well? What a game. What's up, Larry? Everybody, round of applause for Larry. Welcome back, Larry. Gotta light off some fireworks or something, dude. Here, hold on a second. Let me get you something, Larry. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody go anywhere. Alright, we're having a celebration for Larry, you guys. Celebrating his awaited return. Alright, everybody get ready. Alright, blow out the candle, Larry. Make a wish. Alright. Are you blowing it out? This must be one of them damn blasted non-blowable ones, dude. Anyway, welcome back, Larry. Everybody be sure to subscribe to Larry. He is a Batman fan, just in case anybody didn't already know. Oh, you're good, Bubba. So you did blow it out then, huh? That's what's up. Well, yeah, dude, welcome back. This is Turbografx 16 we're playing today, Bo. So it'll be good. Turbo is always good for you. You're welcome, sir. Welcome back. If you think of any tips or pointers for this game, Larry, please let me know. Even if you've never played this game before, I'm sure you got some good pointers for me. Hey, you guys notice we're 3 subs away from 600 now? Isn't that crazy, dude? You guys are on a roll, man, I'm telling you. Larry, you're spelling graphics right. You gotta spell it wrong. With an F. And an X at the end of it. That's the NEC way. I gotta get closer to him. It's a very narrow and tight balance in there, dude. Alright, not too bad of a pattern. I dig it. Yeah, dude, if you want a Turbografx 16 now, you gotta pay like $100 at the very least. So it's not exactly an easy system to get started with. But if you ever do want to, you can always be on the lookout for one, dude. Or you could get a PC Engine and start with that. That's how I started out. Even PC Engines nowadays are like $80. Or like 60 for one in bad condition. You're still at 331? What is that, your address? I don't know, bro. Daryl says, it's not the console, it's the game. So expensive. The console itself is expensive too, though. I mean, you gotta think. $150 for a Turbografx 16 with cables and everything. I mean, yeah, you're dipping your toe in the water there, but still, it's not cheap. Larry says, well, after feeling miserable for the past 4 days, I finally feel better and uploaded a new gameplay video. It's uploading right now as we speak. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. I'll have to check that out at some point. I watched your video walking home, so I kind of checked that out. You gotta be careful though, bro. People will find out where you live if you do that. People are crazy. They'll like get your address and then like mail you pizzas and junk and have delivery men bring like random packages to you and you have to pay for them when they get there. So you don't want to... I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you, Larry. Pretty sure. If not, I'll be sure to do that now that you mentioned it. I'll have to check. Because I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm not 100%. I guess we could technically skip that. I don't know, bro. I could just drop... Oh, there's another guy over there. I don't know. I might just play the avoidance game. Or I could just get good. That's another option. Oh, he's going that way now. Brawl! Daryl says, I paid like $200 for my Turbografx box. But mind you, that's Canadian dollars. Not much better than pesos. Is that right? I hear $1 is about 5 cents in pesos. Basically, if that makes any sense. You think a few of them already have? The pizza place ain't sending more pizzas to our house. F Domino's, by the way. Bro, it was crazy. I was watching this body cam video of this guy. He called the cops on these people because they said the pizza was theirs, but it wasn't. And the delivery guy knew about it, but he gave it to him anyway and then called the cops on him. Isn't that the crazy shit? Well, yeah, no, it was Domino's. But no, for real, have people sent pizzas to your house? Like trolls and stuff? You gotta be more careful, dude. Ball. Come on. Oh, that's how you get them. Not too bad. You gotta get them above you, and then you can just F them up. Right off the rip. I'm gonna avoid that guy. I think from now on, maybe. I mean, I almost feel like there's more than one path that I could go on. Can I drop down here? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. That was close. I gotta stay in the direct center of this platform here. This is not good. At all. I don't know. I'm gonna try since I'm probably dead anyway. That's right. Oh, another one. So you drop down there. The avoidance strategy is probably the best one, really. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you're off this weekend as well. We are out of continues, so we gotta start from the rip. You guys. Should I turn this into the 600 subscriber special? I mean, we already blew out the candles. So that's step number 2. We're getting ahead of ourselves, you guys. It is tough, ain't it? It's a good game, though. Some people complain like it's gritty, but I like that about this game. I think it's very good. Indeed. I wonder if I could fight the boss and then go back down and get that health and then come back. Probably not. It'll probably automatically just send me to the next level anyway. You know something I want to do? I want to like go to different game stores. Don't call them in. That's cheating. You got to drive there in person. Look in their store. I just want to see if they have any Turbografx 16 games in there. You know of other YouTubers you despise? Are they the ones sending you pizzas at your home? At your home address, you guys? Because that would be the thing. If that one guy is sending you pizzas... Oh! To your house, that would be good. Yeah, there's probably a lot of drama going on. You know how you get them to stop? You just don't talk about it. You just ignore them, bro. And if anybody like tries to like troll you or harass you, you just block them. It's that easy. That's what I do. Why let them bother you? You just mute them forever, and that's that. And if they come back, you can mute them quicker than they can make new accounts. Eventually, they'll get tired of making new emails and give up. Wow, that was close. Yeah, bro, you just block them and call it a day. That's the only way. This game here is called Legendary Axe. It's probably one of the best affordable games. It's definitely one of the best affordable games for Turbografx 16. Because this game is only like 60, 70 bucks. That's affordable for Turbografx, believe it or not. That's what you do. You get that guy backed up in there, and then you can fuck him up. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, we just fall the rock off the screen and it's chill? Bro. How many Turbografx games do I own? This makes 16 here. You say the graphics aren't amazing? I don't like amazing graphics. This is perfect for me. It's in between 8-bit and 16-bit, and that's where I like it, okay? So, to each their own, Larry. Hey, if that makes you feel better about not owning one, then all more power to you, dude. Daryl says it's Turbografx more edgy. Absolutely. It's more of a niche sort of deal. Not everybody's talking about it. Is that all I have to do for this stage? Or do I have to keep it on screen? I think I might have to keep it on screen. Bro, I had the health right there, dude. That's completely John. Absolute. Larry says, I know of one game store in my area that might have a Turbografx, Mr. Deals. Dude, you should get one, okay? Eat bologna and ketchup sandwiches for the next 3 weeks, and you'll be able to afford one. I shouldn't say that. That was kind of rude. My bad. But yeah, dude, if you want to save up for one, you always could. That's how I save up for games. I literally just limit myself to bologna and ketchup sandwiches until I can afford what I want, and then I buy it. You know? Word of the wise, man. What's up, Insane Cow? How you doing? Yeah, I came in the mail. Pretty legit game, dude. I'm all about it. All about the ball. That should mean we're good on that now, huh? Like we're only gonna fight one rock now? Probably should have advanced a little bit there. Nice. That's what's up, Insane Cow. What's up, buddy? Third zone. Flare's waiting for me now. I wonder if that's the final boss, Flare. Larry says the only game stores I can get that locally are Mr. Deals, GameStop, and J Street video games in the mall. There's also a GameStop in the mall. We have several of them in my area. Dude, you're lucky. All the GameStops over here are shutting down. Which, I mean, it's GameStop, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But you don't like ketchup on my bologna sandwiches. I like, dude. I think we've talked about that before. I kind of like vaguely remember you saying you didn't like ketchup on your bologna sandwiches. Isn't that crazy, dude? I can't believe I knew that already. You've been around for that long, dude. But now we know what kind of bologna sandwiches we like for whatever reason. That's really useful information, I know. Alright, we're gonna hit this guy once, and then go this way. We're gonna see if we can't get him to jump up here, dude. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah, GameStop's been closing down left and right. Larry says, I like ketchup on a hot dog or a turkey burger, but not on cold cuts. What about hamburger? You don't eat hamburger? I don't give out personal info here, bud. I'm sure I have accidentally multiple times, so if you like look hard enough, I'm sure you could find it. N64, I used to play N64 back in the day, but it's good and all, but I don't know. It's got its time and place for me. And that was about 10 years ago. Oh, another one, huh? I'm just gonna skip this guy. Yeah. Fall to your grave, sir. It's an automatic gravesite since he's already his own headstone. He'll just lay in the ground to get stuck in it and be his own monument, dude. Is that too much to ask? Can we all be our own monument one of these days? It's a lot easier if you have your axe powered up. That's actually a really good mechanic. I like that. I can't believe I made that jump as well. Kind of wild. We got a change in scenery here now, you guys. Is this just an endless loop? Oh, okay, good. Of course, as soon as I say that, it's always proving me wrong. That's the way life goes. What, that was just like a dead-end cave right there? Hey, at least we got powered up. It's like, this is where you go trying to avoid the big enemies, so they're like, knowing that we were doing that, and now they're gonna power us up out of courtesy. And then they're not going to show us where the platform is over here, or maybe they will. Whoa, that guy's got a different outfit on, I think. Come on, bro. Come over here, dude. There we go. Bomb. Oh, you can defeat their weapons as well. I don't know how to tell whether they're going to shoot up or down. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But I think that's what they want you to think. They want you to give up, dude. But we're not going to. Because we're about that life, you guys. About that retro lifestyle. Another dead-end cave, wow. Oh, we got a lot of combos going on. Excuse me. Saturn has better games from that era, huh? I don't know, I feel like Saturn's kind of grittier too, almost like the Turbografx 16, at least with the version of Tomb Raider 1 it has. Or maybe it's the same for both. I don't know. When you start getting to that point, it's kind of like all the consoles kind of seem the same almost, other than the exclusive titles and stuff. But yeah, N64 is still fun. I'll give it that. Have I ever had an annoying booger that I simply couldn't get out of my nose? No, actually I haven't. Daryl says some N64 games hold up. A few do. I still have my N64 from back in the days, but most early 3D titles don't hold up. A lot of good games that didn't come to USA. Yeah, that's a good point. And then Larry says, can't get affordable games on Sega Saturn. That's what's up, dude. Because, like, I mean, that is what is happening, not that's a cool thing. But yeah, that's what I experienced with the Saturn as well, back when I was a kid. Dang it, bro. That really sucks. Money cannot buy happiness agrees with that statement, dude. Oh shit, here we go. But yeah, I feel like any good games you want from Sega Saturn are not attainable without a large sum of money, dude. You gotta call J.G. Wentworth for your Saturn games. I'm telling you. Do I jump? Do I give up? I think I gotta hit less often. And hit them when they jump as well. That's their weak point right there. Alright, we're going down into the... No, I'm not going to fuck with that platform again. Unless it's going to give me extra health that I need. I just got to be strategic about it. That's all it is. There, that's better. I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, I'm kind of getting low on health. I probably need to go down there. What's up, Nurko? How you doing, bud? He says they mod out in Japan to PS3 type capabilities. Dude, you gotta get the disc drive in there. That's step number one. And then you convert the laser to Blu-ray and you're well on your way, dude. And then you gotta get the PS3 card to put in the U-card slot. And then you're golden, dude. There is that many games, ain't there? That sounds right. What's up, Money? Daryl says, get a Saru for Saturn. I have like 10 games in a Saru. I'm not sure what that is. What is a Saru? This is a good, cool game, Nurko. It is Legendary Axe. Very solid. It's difficult, but I like it. It's just got that right amount of difficulty. Larry says, only got one new Sega Saturn game from Mr. Deals. Had to pay $50 for it, though. What was it, Larry? Yeah, J.G. Wentworth is the best. Absolutely. Larry says, would you consider someone still a friend if they don't answer you for months on end on Facebook? Probably not. Daryl says, Saturn prices are bad. I agree. Look into Saru. Makes load times way better, too. What is it, like a thing you plug in the back or something? I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. Man, it's tough platforming going backwards, dude, because you can't hardly see where you're going. Nope. I don't even know what to do here, bro. Hey, that was luck. I like that mechanic. That's the luck mechanic right there. My luck just ran out. Is it a cart? Oh, okay, I got you. That's right. They had the RAM cartridges, too. Nurko says, good pickup. Not many people have that. Surprised how cool it looks. Cliff Wall looks great gameplay, too. Dude, I love this game. It's a cheap game for Turbografx 16, but it's one of the best cheap games you can get for it. Probably because everybody had this game back in the day, dude. But it might not be as well known or hyped as Bonk, maybe, because Bonk was the best selling game for Turbografx 16, I think. But it's like $80 loose, I think. Dude, Nurko, I was telling these other guys, this level of graphics is just perfect for me. Because it's right in between 16 and 8-bit. It's like my favorite look for games. It's almost like that with, and that's game over, dude. Oh, wait. I got 3 continues still? Holy shit. Yeah, it's just like right on the cusp. The best balance for graphics there ever could be. Almost like the Master System, I feel like. But it's got the sound chip in it. I like the sound chip better on this one. Fighters Mega Mix. He had about 30, 40 titles for Saturn. A lot of them were sports games, highlight games. He had Battle Monsters, Fighters Mega Mix, Sonic 3D Blast, Street Fighter Alpha. Dude, Street Fighter Alpha is a good game. That's actually right, Daryl. You're right about that. Larry said, and he had 1 or 2 other racing games, Panzer Dragoon. $100, bro. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I don't know if I should even go for this, dude. Because the platforming is difficult in this game. Or maybe I just need to like stop being a noob and suck it up, Buttercup, for once. Larry said, I bought Fighters Mega Mix. I showed it pickups number 20. What gaming channels do I watch? I watch the good ones like AVGN and Mike Matai or Mike Matei or however you pronounce his name. And Happy Console Gamer is good. Classic Gaming Monthly or whatever, and then Sega Lord X, Game Sack. Stuff like that, dude. It's actually a really good question. I don't think anybody's ever asked me that before. I'm really beginning to think it's pointless to try to go over there. You just gotta try to, like, not lose any hit points through here. I'm just gonna skip it, bro. I'm over it. There's probably other places to get more health over here anyway. Oh, this fucking area. This area is kind of crazy too. Did I win? Did I win the game? Damn, bro. Are you good in your eyes? Yeah, I think you're good. Did I just miss my window? Oh, that was so close. I almost missed my continue window right there, dude. That would have sucked. Well, we're at half health now. CRT Gamer? What about it, dude? What about the ball? Yeah, thanks for the likes, you guys. I appreciate that, man. You know, maybe I can just drop down from here and get that health. Damn it, bro. I'll have to drop down from the second rope or whatever. The second vine. Like I said, Larry, I think you could work on putting in more like actual gameplay footage and then doing horizontal videos, you know? That's what you're missing, really. Is the gameplay and the horizontal video. Other than that, I think you're good, dude. What? Bro, that's 2 times I've still landed on the platform, even though I fell down, and then I fell down again. Ugh. Dude, JVCs are good. This is a symphonic. They also come in Sylvania flavor, but it's a 27-inch. They're very distinct in the fact that their tube curves more at an angle around the edges than they do around the center. The center is pretty well flat. Well, yeah, dude, it's a good tube. I like it. Other than the fact that you got to use a remote to switch it to AV, and the IR sensor is busted, so now I only got RF on this thing. Oh, you do have gameplay videos? I've never seen a video of yours with gameplay. That's my bad. Well, yeah, then all you'd have to do would be to do the horizontal videos then. Come on, Bo. I love how they don't even try to follow me, you know? Great. That was actually pretty good right there. Yes, dude. We're gonna make it to level 4 now. I think it might be level 4 time, you guys. That's interesting. They got the same clothing as the guys who throw their weapons, but they just bounce around like the lower power guys for whatever reason. I just noticed that's this guy's face right there. So that's what his face looks like. Pretty interesting. Oh, this guy slides in, huh? That's a different mechanic. I like how they got different variety of similar enemies. Like you see one and you think it's going to do one thing and then it does something else, you know? That's a pretty cool idea. Damn it, bro. I'll have to get the hang of this platforming. Or else. Check this music out though. Kind of crazy, huh? Kind of loopy. Dang it, bro. I actually own 16 of them. Oh, that was the last game over then. Hey, at least we got a taste of level 4. I'm gonna sit here and respond to comments for a second and get a mint, and then I'll start over from the beginning, like the game wants me to, dude. So you own 15 Turbografx 16 games. Did you have to donate plasma to get some of those? No, I had to kidnap the president, actually. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I held him for ransom, and that's about it, really. What are the titles? I've got. Let's see. Sidearms, Bonk's Adventure, Victory Run, Keith Courage, Kadash, China Warrior, World Class Baseball, Tennis, Football, Hockey, Clax, Power Golf, Dungeon Explorer, Alien Crush, and Dragon's Curse. Your new Nintendo collection? I watched part of it. Your mom says she's gonna donate 159 bucks. That's what's up, dude. Got to get 3,000 hours of viewership by the end of the year, basically. Or no, it's more like 1,500. So, all you guys, play one of my videos and leave it run overnight. Or like put it on one of my playlists and leave it run overnight. And then if we all do that, maybe I can make it to be monetized by next year. Because the way the trajectory of the channel is going, I don't doubt we'll be able to monetize by 2027 at all. But if we really do good, we can monetize by 2026. Yeah, no Splatterhouse. That's definitely one on my list. I just made a video of my wish list of Turbografx 16 games. If you want to check that out at some point. I forget which one of the ones I watched. But yeah, I kind of jumped around a little bit on that one. That's what's up, brother. You can check it out after the stream if you want to. It's a pretty short video. It's like 4 minutes. But yeah, once I get 3,000 hours of views by the end of this year, I'll be able to get Super Chat. So you guys can donate money if you want to. Which I've had a couple people ask about that. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to accept any donations until then. Unless I like link my Cash App or something. I don't have that. I'm kind of out of the loop. If you guys didn't already know. I definitely appreciate the sentiment. That's what's up, dude. Bro, I gotta write the Halloween special for this year. That's something I've been really looking forward to filming. Is the Halloween special. The final pickups video from you for a while. Yeah, you gotta save up to get a Turbografx 16. That's what that is. Yeah, I'm old-fashioned too, Larry. Gameplay good, graphics shitty. Hey, don't be talking shit about my game now, dude. No, I'm just joking. You can talk whatever you want about it. But no, I like the graphics in this game. I think they're good. That's just me. But no, I've heard other people say, like, dude, like the animation. Bro, look at that animation. This game was released in 89. No, over here in 89, in Japan in 88. So what other games were doing that back in 88 other than arcade games? So you gotta take things into perspective there, Larry. I mean, this was back in the heyday of the original Nintendo. You gotta think about that. You're saving up to move out. What, you got, roommates or something like that? You moving out on your own, dude? Or you could stay where you're at and buy a Turbografx 16 with the CD attachment. And Vig's Tactical Gladiator. That's a requirement as well. Even though I don't have it. But no, that's another Turbografx 16 game. There's a lot of good ones, dude. There's a few shitty ones. Yeah. Like Darkwing Duck. And Yo Bro. You know, a couple of them. Not a lot. Excuse me. Larry says, well, I do still love retro games, but the newer games have amazing graphics. Old games don't. I don't like good graphics, bro. If it's 3D, it makes me dizzy, bro. So it's like, even if I did want to play modern games, I can't, bro, because it make me dizzy. So this is good. I like this. This is 2D. It's pixel art. I like it. New games are not for me, dude. Sorry about my luck. Not too bad, dude. No, dude, I'm sure there's original Nintendo games you think the graphics are good on, right? There's gotta be. You gotta take things into perspective, bro. That's the thing. Daryl says new games focus too much on graphics, not enough on gameplay. Well, most anyways. I know, right? It's like, oh, okay, the graphics are good, but like the gameplay is so shallow. I could just, not eat food for the next 5 weeks. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, for example, Death Stranding. I don't know if you guys ever played Death Stranding, but back in the heyday of the PS4 Pro, that was like the best graphics you could get on PS4 Pro. And I started playing it, and I'm like, yeah, the graphics are good, but what else am I doing other than, what was it? You're just a porter, and you, like, move things around the map, and that's it. And there's, like, some creepy footprints that sneak up on you every once in a while. Like, whoop-de-frickin' do, you know? Yeah, there's some good games, depending on what you're into. I've heard of Bloodborne. I'm not sure what it is, though. Uncharted actually is good. I kind of enjoyed that game. That is a good game I liked. I liked Uncharted. I liked GTA 5. But even if I did have those games laying around, I don't really feel the need to play them. Except maybe GTA 5. But like I got it on 360. I don't really need to have it on PS5, you know? Alright, now I gotta remember the strategies for this level here. Ball. What do I gotta do? Go to the left? Or the right, I mean? Resident Evil and Uncharted 4. Very good on PS4. Yeah, I didn't mind Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 was pretty good. Larry says, I'm in Bloodborne. It's a survival horror game, but instead of playing it like Resident Evil, it plays like Dark Souls. That sounds cool. I had Dark Souls on PS5. It was alright. I mean, again, it's like... I feel like Dark Souls was just kind of slow. But it had really good graphics. I mean, yeah. Avoid that guy. We're gonna go this way. You just have to get hit a couple times on that guy, I feel like. It's like the only freaking way. Or you drop down, I guess. Damn it, bro. I should have gone over further to the left. If they had a baby, yeah. I don't know, I kind of like the cinematics in Uncharted. I didn't mind it. That's kind of the way GTA 5 was, too. They had a lot of different movie scenes, I guess, in it. But I didn't mind either of those games. Yeah, I never played Bloodborne, though. No zombies, so why would it be like Resident Evil, then? Random monsters? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. There you go. Know your place, sir. Come on, Bob. Hey, it'd be different if this game had a time limit. I guess I should just be more paciente. This is where we drop down, right here. Come on down. Or not. Now I'm stuck up here, I guess. He explodes like he's a boss, but he's really not, for whatever reason. You know, I just think it's crazy, Larry, because I play a whole bunch of NES games, and I don't think you really ever complain about the graphics on those, but now I'm upgrading to 16-bit, and now you're complaining about the graphics. Like, what gives, man? No, I'm just messing around, dude. Hopefully that's some health. I guess that works too. That'll help me in my endeavors, correct? I feel like there's a place I can drop down there and get some health. You know what? Screw it. Living life in the fast lane, you guys. Alright, I absolutely have to get this health down here. Not a bad trade-off. One swing for an upgraded axe. Swing your axe to upgrade it, dude. That seems like a good plan. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I never played Bloodborne, but I'll take y'all's word for it, I guess. There we go. We made it across, finally. For once in our lives. I still only have, like, shit for health, man. What gives? Damn it, bro. Really? That sucks. Ah. Now I can see why the happy console gamer would say that anytime you die in this game, it's your own fault because you suck at it. It's not the game's fault. He probably had to say that to a couple of people back in the day. Because, like, he always explained himself as a big proponent for the Turbografx 16, you know? So I'm sure plenty of people said, oh, these controls are different. He's like, well, you can't blame the controls. You're just bad at the game, dude, so you get used to it or get out. What's up, Insane Cow? This game looks real good. I'll have to play it sometime. Dude, it is real good. Okay, everybody go out there and buy it for 50 bucks. No more. Okay? We gotta lower the price. Everybody send people offers for this game. 50 bucks. That is all. Takes a lot of practice to beat. It is good. It is a good game. That's what makes games good, though, sometimes. It's like its level of difficulty and the reasons why it is difficult. It's very unique. I don't think I've ever played a game that controls quite like this while also being very competent. What's up, Money? 3DO? I remember wanting a 3DO back in the day. I actually went to the game store as a kid and I asked for a 3DO, and they convinced me not to get one because they said it sucked. They said they had a couple games back there. I remember they showed me the Need for Speed, the first one, with the tall box, and something else. I forget what it was. It might have been Gex. Easy is boring, dude. I think it might have been Gex. Well, yeah, dude, I remember back in the day they had all kind of Sega Saturn games. I gotta really focus here, guys. Bro, that one jump always gets me. Both of those jumps right there. Hey, at least I'm going to get better in this portion of the game, right? That's all that really matters. Daryl says, shit, I had one. Traded my SNES and games in at the time. It was a stupid decision. But man, I had fun with a few. Alone in the Dark at the time blew my mind, but I put so many hours into Star Control too. I don't know a whole lot about those games, but I definitely heard of Alone in the Dark. Money said, I was a poor kid. Somehow I had a Sega Game Gear, I think. I traded for that actually, and then traded that for a Game Boy with a ton of games, and somehow I traded that Game Boy for the 3DO. I think I heard somebody else trading something for the 3DO. I forget, bro. Maybe it was a different console. No, I remember Happy Console Gamer was saying I think he traded in most of his collection for a CDX at one point. He really regretted that. I had the opportunity to buy a CDX in a while, but I'm not paying 500 bucks for a Sega CD, dude. If I want a Sega CD, I'll get a regular one. I think they look cooler anyway. Cosmic, huh? I don't know, some of those early CD-based games were kind of ass. Not gonna lie. Damn it, bro. That jump, man, always gets me. Dare I say this game is almost as hard as Ghosts and Goblins. It's probably more comparable to Ninja Gaiden. It's definitely easier than Ninja Gaiden and Ghosts and Goblins, but I don't know. Like the level of me repeating the same part of the stage over and over again, that's what it's reminded me of, is Ghosts and Goblins. Money said, I also had a Neo Geo that I had the giant game cartridges, but I bought from a garage sale and didn't have the power plug. We never got one to try it. Bro! What happened to it? You like sell it somewhere and never play it? Dude. That would bug me a lot. I think having a Neo Geo would be pretty cool. Dude, Need for Speed 1 for 3DO was way ahead of its time. And then I think they released one for PS1, and it was better. It was like a couple years later maybe, or maybe it was for PC, and then the PC version was better. I think it was PC. But yeah, I remember I had Need for Speed 2 for PS1. That game was interesting. I was kind of enthralled by its simplicity at the time, because I was used to playing like Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2 and stuff like that. Those are some good games. Shit, man, really? That is fucked. Dude, Underground was really good. I used to be able to get Drift King on Drift Mode. You gotta get 100,000 points for that. I used to be able to get it pretty consistent. And then like a dumbass, I deleted my game save, and then I had to start over from zero, and I still haven't gotten all the upgrades unlocked. That's probably a big part of it. I mean, even if I did have all the upgrades, I'm so far out of practice, I probably wouldn't be able to do it unless I practiced for a while. Bro, fuck that fucking jump. I'm serious, man. Dude, this game is really good. I like this game. It is very solid. Very solid. I still feel like I don't really have that much health after all that. we go. What? Bro. Okay, this I landed on something, right? I almost did it. You ever seen a bear throw a punch before? That's wild, man. I mean, I've seen a bear swat before, I think. But they gotta go through police academy before they can do that. Oh, you skipped that guy. That's good. Alright, we got like 1 life left to try this level out again. Man, this music is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Whoa, come on, dude. That was cheap. I guess I was kind of trying to run away from him. I didn't realize we literally had 1 life to try that level. I thought maybe we had 2. You know how many levels are in this game, you guys? I can probably check in the manual. Let me see. I'll see how many levels is in this game. I'm gonna whip it out, Bo. Whip out the manual. And read it in Espanol. Whoa. Haven't seen this level before. Holy shit, man. This game has some depth to it, eh? We are Gauguin. That is the name of our character, dude. Name of our character. A lot of different enemies in this game. It doesn't say how many levels is in it, though. Alright. We're gonna try it again, dude. I'm surprised how little this TV is thinking. It has come a long ways, dude. Now that I cleaned it out, wow. What a difference, man. And just had to burn that little rest of it off, you know? Whatever was left. Probably some residues or something. On my newest video, at the end of it, there's a little ditty at the end of that video. That was from back when I was in a jam band with my friend from Carvana, and he came over. We got drunk this one time. This was years ago, but we got drunk one time, and I handed him my poem book from back in middle school, and I played the bass, and he was like doing vocals and shit. It was funny, bro. I think Daryl asked, why did it stink? I think it was because I got it at an estate sale, right? And the lady was like a heavy smoker, I think. And even though it was inside the closet, I think it had a lot of cigarette tar buildup on it. And it would just like permeate like one of those oil drop scent enhancers, dude. So, yeah, thankfully I cleaned it out with the help of ElectroTat. Shout out ElectroTat. He told me I need to use a Hoover and a paintbrush. That's what it was. Come on, Bo. Give me a break here, Spidey boy. Cock-a-mamie. Bro, I know, right? CRT TVs are the best, dude. It's like, if you try to hook it up to a flat screen, you either gotta do it straight with an RF cable, because you can't have component anymore. You can't have composite. So you're doing RF, and then you can't do game mode on my TV, because you gotta have HDMI for that. And then you buy a RetroTink 5X for $400, and you try it, and the Nintendo looks bad on it as well. You gotta have either a Super Nintendo, a Genesis, PC Engine, or something like that. It'll do pixel perfect mode on there, and you can put on frame lock, and the lag isn't. It's like barely existent at that point, so it's not terrible. But for playing Nintendo, it still sucks because everything's way too sharp. Yeah, zero latency is always really good. What is it, negligible or whatever? The lag on a flat screen with a RetroTink 5X with frame lock on is pretty negligible, or whatever you want to call it. But it's very low. I think it's like 1 or 2 frames, if that. I think it changes based on what kind of TV you have as well. You gotta make sure you have it on game mode, that helps. Are they getting better with time? That'd be nice, bro. I doubt they're gonna like try to accommodate us because we suck. But I mean, if I become governor, we will start making CRTs again. That'll be the only mode of visualization we will be allowed to have is CRT tubes. That's what's up. Hidden power-ups are always the best. I should not have walked forward there. I should have backed up. What? Brawl. Not too bad, dude. OLEDs are 10 milliseconds. That's pretty legit, dude, actually. You speak Japanese? I used to speak a little bit of Japanese back in the day. I can still kind of read it a little bit, not a lot. This hiragana and katakana. That's about it, dude. Not good at reading kanji at all. Unless it's like ima or something easy like that. I think kyo is ima with a U at the end of it, I'm pretty sure. It's just the same kanji, but with the fucking U at the end! Sorry. So yeah, it's crazy, like a lot of people don't know about this, but a lot of the Japanese characters have more than one pronunciation, dude. So that makes it extra difficult. Like, depending on its context, you gotta say it a certain way. And they try to rationalize it to make sense, but basically, like, kids go to school to learn their own language a lot more intensely than we do here in the States. Because they got a lot more to learn. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of different symbols that they use. I actually made it to the endless cave this time, you guys. Imagine that. I couldn't find it before for some reason. Well, show us some Japanese, Super Garcia Gaming. We want to see it, dude. Do you have a Japanese keyboard? I used to have one. It's crazy. It's like 9 characters big or something crazy like that. And then you gotta like hold the one character down and slide it, almost like the flip phones back in the day. Dang it, dude. You'd think I would have learned my lesson by now. I can probably just get hit once, slide past him, and jump over to the next platform and be done. You see what trying to rush will get you, too. Motherfucker. And once you die once, your axe is just terrible. power you down quite a bit, just like in a shooter. It's almost like it took inspiration from the other Turbografx 16 games. You know, a lot of times in a shooter, you get powered down and then you just keep dying over and over again because you're just like too underpowered for the scenario, dude. There we go. Easy peasy. Damn it. How could I not sneak past him that time? That's bullshit. We still got 3 continues though, so that's good. We got something on our side, you guys. For once. Alright, I'll get the F up here now. I'm so glad there's not a time limit on this game. Because this would be so frustrating right here. Leave me alone, dude. This is not good. Not sure what that does. Alright, we are gonna go to the dang blasted place now. Hopefully, if we can find it. There's so many of these freaking birds. Like, why? Oh, they're kind of majestic anyway, so it's whatever. Back in the cave again, you guys. In our home villa. Where we need to be. I forgot there's a 1-up back there. It's actually a really big draw. Instead of a drag, it's a draw, man. And not the tie kind. It's almost like the guy from Tiger Road like started hanging out with a bad crowd and got some bigger muscles and then joined a gang. That's almost what those guys are like. Join the gang of lookalikes. After your character dies in Tiger Road, this is where they go. Every last one of them. We gotta get this other health over here too. At least we made it to the checkpoint now. Dare I say we pretty much have that platform jumping down pat. We can only hope. Thanks for a like, man. I appreciate that. Fuck! Whatever, dude. I shouldn't have said it. I know, I should not have. What's up, Diego? Is that a question or a statement? If it's a question, then no. If it's a statement, then thanks. But no, I'm alright. I'm just fucking around. Alright. Not too bad. I think we have more lives than last time, actually. So here we go, dude. I think we're set up for success this time, you guys. Maybe. I have a feeling this game is only going to get harder as time goes on. Where are we jumping to even? Oh, another one of these, huh? That was close. Not very close, just slightly. Enough to, like, make me worry whether I was landing or not. Whoa there, bud. Can I kill that guy? I can. That's what's up. Oh, there's multiples. Damn it, bro. Alright. I'd say it's getting serious now, but I can't take myself serious with this freaking music. Kind of freaking nutso crazo, bo. But what are you gonna do? I don't mind it. It's alright. I gotta wait on this vine. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. Don't you guys go anywhere now. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay. What time is it getting to be? 10:39. Alright. Play this for a little while longer. A little bit. A little bit. My hands are still wet. Hold on a second. This shit's annoying. Alright. Damn it, I fell for it again. Fuck's sake. Bro, I'll have to stop the stream. I'm getting a stomach ache from hell. My bad, you guys. I'll get back to this game another day. We're not going to go play something else and just forget about it. Okay, I want to beat this game. So we're going to keep at it. I'm sorry my health is my main priority right now, but I'm being dramatic, okay? Well, no, anyway, my stomach fucking hurts. So I'm going to hop off stream. If you guys want to, you can go to my other vids and get your good ass entertainment there, you guys. Alright, love y'all. Peace.